Welcome back. Well, Zelle is advertised as a fast and easy way to send and receive money. Well, maybe too easy. That's according to a new report from Congress. It claims Zelle is facilitating fraud. Fox 5 team's Dana Fowle is here, and those are some pretty strong words, Dana.
Yeah, and that was the headline. That was a quote.
Facilitating fraud.
Yeah, so listen, here at Fox 5, we've talked about this. We've seen an increase in the number of Zelle complaints as well, and now a Senate Banking Committee reports fraud on the Zelle platform is what it calls rampant. Yeah. What's more, it goes on to claim that the banks are not refunding the vast majority of people who've been defrauded. And this may be in violation of the law. Ouch, right? That is some loaded information. Let's get some background. Banks are required to repay customers who've been defrauded, which means funds were illegally taken out of an account without any authorization. And that's different than a scam, by the way, which they are not obligated to reimburse, because in a scam, it means you willingly gave your money to a bad actor. You didn't mean to give it to somebody bad, but you did it on your own. Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren invited banks to turn over their Zelle fraud data. Zelle is operated by a consortium of banks, 7 of them, but only 4 complied with this study of how they are doing to help customers who are victims of fraud. Again, data only comes from 4 banks, and as an average, they only reimbursed fraud victims 47% of the money stolen, less than half. But here's the wide disparity in how banks handle this. Let's look at PNC. Only 14% received recourse after being defrauded. This, again, is according to the paperwork. U.S. Bank only made 30% of their customers whole. Truist, much higher, 82% of the claims were reimbursed, according to the Senate Banking Committee. Key players who did not send full data, again, according to Senator Warren, are J.P. Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, and Capital One. Big names.
Real big names.
Yeah.
Okay, so it seems like a lot of the calls then that we've been getting have clearly gotten to Congress too. So what happens? What's next?
There's a government watchdog group, Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and they're being urged to modify guidance that's already in place to make sure these peer-to-peer platforms like Zelle reflexively cover fraud. And it'd be interesting to see if we can ever get the data from these other large banks,
right? Big
names that we haven't been able to see yet.
This has got a lot of us paying attention. I use Zelle.
Everybody uses Zelle, and Zelle was
you thought it was safe.
The safe one. Not that they all aren't, but you know what I'm talking about. It was managed by the banks. It seemed to have more of a control system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to know. Keeping an eye on this.
It is really good to know.